Hello, Mrs. T.
Hello.
Are you in your favourite place?
I am.
And where are we?
We're on the beach at Hunstanton.
We're on the beach at Hunstanton in Norfolk.
It's what time? It's 7 o'clock on Friday evening.
And it's absolutely perfect.
Look over there.
Here we go. And there we go.
See,
Look at that.
It's not high tide or anything yet. The
Tide's
up
just
there.
starting to come in. It's
Yep.
due in at 10:30. And it's just beautiful. We've almost got the beach to ourselves. But tonight we're going to Chemo Chicken.
Yes.
We're going to cook some Chemo
We
Chicken.
promised you Chemo Chicken.
We did promise you Chemo Chicken. So we're going to cook it, show you what it's all about. It's really healthy. It's full of everything lovely and fresh. Everything that Mrs. T needs at the moment. I'm just going to quickly run through some of the ingredients. We've obviously bought it down in tubs, so I'm going to share it with you. First of all, I've got some diced fresh chicken breast, just there, which we're going to cook. Then I've got a nice glass of rosé, which I better just test.
Mine's sparkly water. If
Yeah,
anybody
Mrs.
wanted
T's,
to know, but it's very nice sparkly.
So mine's lovely. Cheers. Anyway, and then we've got a whole chopped red pepper
Oh, yeah.
and red onion in there.
It smells delightful.
And then in here, I've got a chopped fresh chilli, a medium chilli, and 2 really big cloves of garlic.
Oh, smell that.
And then I've got a chopped chunk of, what do you call it?
Ginger.
Ginger, fresh ginger, which is beautiful.
Really nice.
And then we're going to cook it in some sesame oil. I've got some honey there to give a dollop of. I've got some turmeric to give a dollop of. And then we've got some seasoning, salt and pepper. Then we're going to mix in some fresh spinach, serve it on a bed of spinach as well, and also mix in some lime and coriander basmati rice. And this is going to make us a lovely evening meal on the
Dribbling
beach.
already.
Dribbling.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hand the camera to Mrs. T, and then we're going to get cooking.
Good. Okay, you ready?
So Cadac Safari Chef 2.
Yep.
There it is. I've got the one with the little gas canister on there, because obviously it'd be a very long tube going all the way back to the caravan and people might trip over it. So we're using that one on the beach. Position it there. I've got the base plate, or the fat catcher.
Okay.
And
Is there going to be any fat to catch?
No, not today, but it's going to
Oh, right, yeah.
And then the platform there to put kettles and pots on. And then this is the lid. There's a sort of metal thing in there, so you can use this as a wok type thing.
Cool.
And this is what we're going to cook. That goes on there. Turn it on. You can hear that.
The roar.
Always check it. Yep, that's really hot. And there goes my spinach.
Oh, well.
I'll get that in a second.
Go on.
Get that now.
Go get it now before we disappear. Now, give it to me. I'll hold it.
You hold me spinach.
I'll hold your spinach. Oh, that smells lovely too. Oh,
Spinach.
yummy, yeah. Love the smell of
That's now
spinach.
getting hot. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do this in one take.
Right.
Because it is so really easy. Everything in this is fresh and really good for you. Whatever stage of your, whatever you're going through, whether you're normal or not.
Does that mean I'm not normal?
Well, not at the moment. Well, it depends what normal is. So, I'm going to take some sesame seed oil, which is here. Give it a good drizzle in there.
I love the smell of frying sesame seed oil. It just smells delicious.
Absolutely
Oh, it's like a...
to die for, isn't it?
It is lovely.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do, when that's hot, we're going to pop in the chicken, and then almost immediately I'm going to put in the chilies and the garlic.
Okay.
Okay. So get that nice and hot. In goes the chicken. And then we're going to pop that red chilli and garlic in there at the same time. And this is when we're going to get everybody on the beach
Going, what's that smell?
coming up to us going, that smells absolutely gorgeous. So we're just going to kick that. So So what we need to do is just give that a good cook, let that simmer away there nicely, and saute and fry up. You can actually hear it in the juices there, cooking away really nicely. Once that starts to give us a bit of colour on that chicken, we're going to add the onion.
Yep.
Did you get your fingers in the
I
way?
did, I got my fingers in the way.
Oh dear. And that red pepper. Okay, just going to keep that in there. Keep that on the go. And the good thing about this is you've got the red pepper, which is really, is it full of some sort of drug or something? No, not drug.
I don't think it's full of
Vitamins,
drugs.
isn't it?
Yeah, vitamins of some description.
I mean, if
yeah.
it's full of drugs, we'll all be eating red peppers, but
Yeah.
it's full
Shh,
of...
don't tell anyone.
And the ginger is really good.
I think the only drugs you get is mushroom drugs, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, really?
Oh, where did we get them from then?
Oh dear.
Anyway, cooking that chicken.
Look at that sea, isn't that lovely?
It is beautiful. Absolutely stunning down here this evening. I'm going to pop that in now because that helps that get nice and tender.
So is that just red pepper in there?
Red pepper
Yeah.
there
And the onion?
and red onion.
Ah, right, okay.
Okay.
All the reds.
So we're just going to cook that through. Just going to turn.
There's nothing special about that chicken, was it? It was just a
No.
couple of chicken breasts.
Chicken breast that I diced up.
Yeah,
I've
cool.
just turned up the gas a bit higher. Just to really get that going. Now I usually do 2 chicken breasts.
Right.
You're not eating quite as much
No.
as you used to, are you?
No.
So there's only 1 in here, but in all honesty, once you've got the peppers in there and the onion, and I think once you've
Yeah,
got
it's
the
bulked up
spinach
quite a bit,
in
is it? Yeah.
and
the
the
rice, yeah.
I think there is enough there.
So when do you put the ginger in then?
I'm going to put the ginger in later on because I don't want that ginger just to cook off and we lose that flavour.
No, because I like ginger.
So I like to add it towards the end.
What about the
okay?
turmeric then?
The turmeric I shall put in that very shortly.
All right,
I
okay.
just want to get some more colour
What, in the chicken?
into that, into the chicken. Okay. And then turmeric. Okay. Just need a little bit. Say almost.
Is that the thing? That's the bit that gives it its curry flavour, isn't it?
So it gives it a bit of a curry flavour. It also gives it that smell, that Asian sort of fusion smell. It also gives it a
Colour, yeah, I
almost
see
like
that.
a curry colour.
Would you put saffron with that normally as well, or not?
Well, all saffron really does
Is that
adds
colours?
colour.
Yeah, I thought so.
So if you're going
And
to
it's expensive, isn't it,
I
saffron?
wouldn't put saffron in here because it's just a little bit too expensive,
Right.
and it would be a waste.
Because you used to put saffron in your paella, didn't you?
Yep, but that was more for the colour.
Oh, right, okay. Could you not put turmeric in there then? Or is
No,
it...
well you could do if you want,
But that would have given it...
flavour you
Yeah,
want.
okay, yeah.
Okay. So we just need to keep that cooking, and then what I'm going to do now. We've got some honey at home, which I forgot to bring with us.
Yeah.
But this is a Tesco clear honey. We've got some real bees
Yeah.
honey at home. Well, all honey is from bees, but and I'm just going to give
Straight out
that
the hive, haven't we? Because
Yeah.
somebody in the village does that.
just a squirt, almost a good tablespoon
Right.
full of honey. And what this does,
Is it like sweet and sour?
it just gives it a little bit of sweetness.
Okay.
It just gives it a little bit of stickiness. And just sort of seems to bring what we're chuckling at, Mrs. T.
The word sticky, sorry.
Oh dear, some things haven't gone, have they? Your sense of silly humour.
Yeah, I know.
So what is funny about sticky?
Well, I don't know. It's just a funny word, isn't it?
Anyway, I'm going to put lots of pepper in there now
Okay.
onto that sticky chicken. Okay.
How much pepper are you putting in there?
Well, it looks a lot of pepper, but this is the sort of dish where it's just, you know.
Oh, this is the salt for my low blood pressure, and you shouldn't have it because you have high blood pressure. Well, not that you do anymore, but never mind, hey.
Finished?
Yeah, it's for me, isn't it, this?
Salt's for you.
Yeah.
And then just keep that on the move. And all we're trying now is just to tenderise those peppers and that chicken. The chicken's cooked now, it's clean on the head. Just keep that. But we don't want to cook it down to a mush.
No. I like crispy peppers.
Yeah, we want a good bite to those peppers.
The onions and stuff.
Yeah, fusion, all that honey.
Does it though? I remember the taste of it the other night. It was absolutely gorgeous.
And now the secret here as well with the spinach is that you put some spinach in here and then you put some spinach on the plates and you serve it up on a bed of spinach. Okay. I'm going to pop in that ginger now. Just stir that in. Oh, did you smell?
Yeah, I can.
Smell that ginger going in? Yes, absolutely. So what we've got there is ginger, turmeric, peppers, a little bit of honey, some red onions, some garlic, some chicken.
Do you know what I love about when you cook? When I cook, I sort of shove a load of stuff together and it never looks, tastes or smells nice. You shove a load of stuff together.
Yeah, but I've said this before, but it's because when you cook, you start running around the kitchen shouting. Because you panic. You turn the gas on, you panic, because you think you've got to cook a full Sunday lunch. And all you're doing is an omelette. Bless you. Okay. So there we go. That's pretty good.
So do you want your spinach now?
I should want the spinach. Let me just lay out the plates.
Oh, okay.
This is where the spinach goes flying across
the beach.
the beach. Okay. So we're going to put some spinach onto the plates.
Okay.
Just a little bit like that. Just adds
A little bed.
a little bed. Yeah. Like that. Some spinach into there. Okay.
Okay.
And all we're doing is we're just going to stir that spinach in.
Perhaps you shouldn't have put it on the plates just yet.
Well, it's not blowing off yet, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's
Stir
true.
that spinach in. That spinach will break down nicely. Okay. It just adds a little bit more texture to that cooking. A little bit of colour. We like a bit of colour, don't we,
We like
Mrs.
a bit
T?
of colour,
Yes. Yeah, although you can't get any sun at the moment, can you, really?
Not too much.
Got to be careful.
Yeah.
The chemo. But this said it's chemo chicken. Now the reason why we're calling it chemo chicken, we could have called it radiotherapy chicken, but I think chemo chicken because it's not hot.
No, but also it's got every good ingredient in there to help me to build my immune system up.
Which is what chemo is really, isn't it?
Well, no, the chemo destroys it, so I need stuff to build up my immune system.
Oh, okay. Well, we're calling it chemo chicken for different reasons.
Oh, right. Well, yeah. Read into it what you will.
So there you go. Lime and coriander rice. Going to pop that in there as well.
I think coriander's going to taste lovely with it as well.
Okay, just pop that lid down there. All that. And then just stir that in as well.
Because that's like you would normally microwave that, wouldn't you?
You would do, but you don't need to because you're stirring it into the hot food.
Yeah.
And that wok is still, you can see the stickiness on the bottom. There's that word, stickiness. Okay. And just look at the colours there. Oh, you can smell that lime now.
You can,
You've got that red pepper and chilli in there, you've got the rice, you've got that turmeric on the chicken, you've got the red onion, you've got the red pepper. You've got the green there of the spinach. And I realise there's only two of us.
Yeah, you made enough to feed an army
I've got
again.
a feeling the seagulls are going to have a bit of a dip in with us this evening.
Yeah.
Because we've got...
They're like dogs on the beach. They just come and sit next to you and say, as if to say, okay, I'm waiting for you to finish.
strawberries and clotted cream for dessert.
Lovely.
But the old-fashioned clotted cream.
Must just show them in my nice cool box if I can get it open. Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Can you do it?
Hang on. Yeah, look. In here, look, I've got my strawberries for later. My clotted cream. So excited. Anyway, back to that.
So there we go.
Oh dear, somebody's not very happy over there. Sorry.
Finished?
Yes.
That's because they want some of this.
There may be.
And then that's it. So we've got spinach on the plate already. I'm going to turn that off.
Wow.
This is now ready.
Didn't take long, no, did it?
It doesn't take long. And it just is
Look at that.
the most amazing
That's plenty for me.
meal that you can eat on the beach light, it's full of summer, it's full of goodness, and it's just amazing. That, everybody, is Chemo Chicken. It's going to be spicy, but not too spicy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit lemon and limey. It's going to be peppery. It's going to be a bit honey-y, and it's just lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you all find that interesting. I hope it's another recipe you can add to your Cadac Safari Chef too, and give it a try. Chemo Chicken, as by Mr. and Mrs. T. Please give us a thumbs up if you feel that is of interest, and will help you on your evenings out. Try and cook it on the beach on one of these, and trust me, you will have an amazing time. I've got my wine. I'm going for cheers. Mrs. T's got a sparkling water.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching. Bye for now.